Do you want to take this upstairs?
Oh, I would love that. But
What?
I made a deal with my roommate when I moved in here that he would take $200 off my rent every month if
If you what?
he claps cheeks in front of me.
Oh my god!
Yeah. He has to watch every time I smash.
Oh, hell yeah! Shit, I forgot my Vaseline
But don't
upstairs.
worry.
Yeah.
He's blind.
You mind if another stick touches you? Oh, hell yeah! Where's the action at?
R.I.P. to our fucking stomachs today. Because it is going to be a wild, wild ride. Episode 10. We've hyped this day up since episode 7, I think, when I brought it up. One of those, right?
Yeah.
So we have 3 different cameras today for those who are watching the viewer episode, or video episode. We got one on me, as usual, one on the Bouzos Papi, and we have our food camera. Now, this is a new camera that I'm using for this episode specifically. It has about 1 hour and 14, I think it said on it, recording time.
Oh, okay.
So we have a good amount of time. Hopefully it stays on and well, but as long as that camera is on, you will see that we have all the mukbang for the food ready. So how many McChickens and like, so we got 3 fries.
So we had 3 large fries, 18 spicy chicken, spicy McChickens.
18 spicy McChickens?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
So
Okay. All right.
you play your cards right.
Yeah, I know. I have not eaten all damn day. But as usual, I got to ask. Oh, I didn't even have my Santa hat on. Oh, no. It's all right.
No.
We're going through with it. How's it going, Bouzos Papi? How you doing? How's life?
Life's good, you know. We're in the thick of the holiday season.
Yeah.
Found a recipe for a boozy hot chocolate that I'm very interested in trying.
Okay. It is good. I have tried it. Can confirm.
Yeah.
Delicious. Very good.
Yeah. Season finale. Here we are.
Yep.
And we're
good.
about to start praying for our stomachs.
Little thing with me. Let's see. What's been on? So, my newest endeavor lately has been, how can I pick up a girl at the gym? What would be a nice way to come up to her? Because I was thinking of some shit in my head while I was kind of walking around. I was thinking, like, you know, there's a lot of organized weights. There's a lot of organized weights, you know, hanging around. But I feel like you have by far the nicest rack set up.
Hello.
I was thinking of that one, but I'm like, it's kind of corny. So I was like, I think the best way to go up to a girl at the gym would be to wait until she goes up to the squat rack. And I would go up to her, and I'd be like, hey, can I give you a little tip? Quite literally. And then she'd say yes. I hope she say yes. But if she says no, it doesn't work. Then I would say, you know, as you're squatting, you're going to want to bend that ass over, followed by wanting to make that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch, and ask her to put her hands on her knees. Hands on her knees. Hands on her knees.
Hands on your knees.
Yep.
Hands on your knees.
And then have her shake that ass for Drake, and have her shake that ass for me.
Yeah.
So
all
that's what's been on my mind. That's the best thing that's been on my mind.
not do that.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Do not do that.
Yeah, you get kicked out. They're gonna raise the lunk alarm. I'm like, get this fucking cornball out of here. Everybody is right. Some people shouldn't have a podcast. Fuckface. but yeah. No, that's it. That's my little spiel. That's all that's been up for me. What's really on my mind right now is all this fucking food, because this is actually my go-to munchie meal when I consume thy spinach, devil's lettuce. I'll get like 3 of these, and I'll get 2 large fries.
Oh, okay.
I get the munchies. It's either that, either rock spicy McChickens or a Big Mac, depending on if I got paid that week or not.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I love McDonald's. Great American pastime. As the title suggested for today, we're going to be doing I was about to say, would you rather? No, that was 2 episodes ago. We're going to be doing a Never Have I Ever mukbang. All right. Little plot twist here, since I'm hungry as hell. I've only eaten a damn fucking granola bar today. You had McNuggets before we started stacking this shit up, so
I couldn't hold back anymore.
you're a little more filled up than me. But we're gonna kind of change it up a little bit. I'm gonna be asked, because I know how you normally play this is like you have to ask something that you've never done and hope for the other people to have done it, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna be asking questions that we may have done just for the sake of wanting to get through this fucking food. I have some nice little stories that that coincide with some of my questions.
You have
So,
high hopes if you think we're gonna get through all of this.
buddy, between you and me is like a family of 4 each. I feel like if we don't get through all of this, I take it there's probably going to be about 6 or 7 left at max.
I can go. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Because we were originally going to get 30 people.
Yeah.
But that I found out quickly that these things are no longer $1. They're like 2 something.
yeah,
which is
like 230 or something.
Borderline fucking redonkulous, bro. This of all things, man, it's a treasure. If I was homeless, that would have been my game plan. I would have just had spicy McChickens. Not anymore, bro. Sorry, homeless people. You gotta work double time on that street if you want a fucking spicy McChicken. No longer 99 cents. But yeah,
Good times.
good time. You fucking homeless.
I meant like when this thing was when these were
Oh,
$1.
I was about to say, bro. Just start off with never have I ever been homeless. Okay. So with this, do you want to start or do you want me to start with this?
Sure, why not? I'll start.
Okay.
All right. So this one, I think we briefly skimmed over the topic earlier. So we're gonna.
Okay.
I've been curious ever since.
Okay.
All right. So never have I ever had a roommate that watched you have sex.
Why'd you hit me with this to begin with?
Oh my god.
It I was actually hoping you forgot about that. But yes. It has happened.
Oh no.
You want me to give you the story?
Yeah, give me the whole. I want to see. This needs to be a to Z type story.
Shit, okay. Basically, so my ex and my friend, I went to high school together.
Okay.
So they knew each other. Long story short, went to California. Last minute trip. Got a hotel room where it's just my bed where we slept on and then he slept on. Can't believe I'm saying this. Alcohol was involved. She just started.
And all 3 of you were still in the same room.
Yes. There was no thing involved with him. He just sat there and watched. Actually, no, it's kind of funny because he sat there and watched first, and then he started going into an acting mode, so he came out and started acting like Stephen Hawking. Yeah. He was like, "What are you guys still doing this?" It's really weird when I explain it, but in my head it was a weird kind of experience because like, we got alcohol. This is the episode that's going to expose me. But yeah, he watched. This wasn't the first. It happened again. Another time, actually at the house, not at the hotel room.
More than once? Mm-hmm. Did this scenario, was it similar? Like there was booze involved and
Yep. But this one was Jägermeister. Second time was Jägermeister. That one was wild. Wild times, man.
Nah, I can't do that. Ugh. That licorice.
The overall experience of it, somebody watching you, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. Just knowing that somebody's just kind of looking. Overall, would I do it again? I don't know. I don't really like being watched. I mean, I like when the camera's watching for the podcast, but I think next person, if hopefully I really, really love them, I wouldn't put them in that position to want to watch. I mean, unless they were into that, but I don't know. Maybe if it was like, I think it's the fact that it's a man watching. All right, let me ask you this: if it was a woman watching, would you be more? Would you do it?
I don't know.
I thought I'd be more comfortable with a woman watching.
I wonder if it's the same way for like women. If because there was another man watching it, if they were comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that was the whole. I don't know. That's just a mind-blowing idea.
Yeah. I have had a wild life, but yeah, that happened a couple times.
All right.
It's one of those things to where it's like, no, you put it in the back of your head until it gets brought up, and you're just kind of like, oh yeah, that did happen.
Huh.
No really traumatic experience, but one of those just like, that's a funny story it's like one of those stories to where it's like, you'll say it, right? You'll say this happened to you, but nobody will really believe you. Like some people would be like, what, really? They won't believe you, but I am telling you that did happen.
I don't know. If somebody told me that, I'd believe it. I can see it happening.
Well, I think someone like me is more believable because I'm a fucking out of the box type of fucking weirdo person. But yeah,
Okay.
Answer
Now
your
we know
question.
something more about Kauzum.
so I had my first.
All right.
Never have I ever cheated on a partner.
I have never cheated on a partner.
I have never cheated either. If you're a cheater, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, get out. That's not allowed here.
Yep.
Out.
So that one was easy. Never have I done it in a public place.
I have never done it in public place.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding
Yeah.
me. Let me finish this one first. Hold on.
Dude.
Jesus Christ. It could
Oh,
be a
you're gonna
Kauzum
run
Q&A. This one's actually a funny story.
Okay.
Let me chug some water first. Damn. Them McChickens are fucking spicy.
Oh, really?
A little spicy, yeah.
Wow.
You would know if you fucking watch. You would know if you had a roommate that watched you have sex. I'm just kidding. There's a first time for everything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Okay.
It ain't happening.
So, I would have at least thought you would have done the public place one. Really?
No? Yeah.
Never? What about in a car?
No?
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That is wild. Okay. So, funny story about this one. I got two stories for this one. One's really not that, zesty. I was just on top of the college parking lot
Okay.
before our gym workout.
Before the workout.
Yeah. Yep. It was a nice little warm up.
That is a great warm up.
So the second time, or technically it'd be the first because this happened before. Time I did it in a public place. I don't remember the actual sexual encounter that happened. It's weird because when I think of losing my virginity, I think of my mom. Now, not on some Sweet Home Alabama, West Virginia type bullshit. Hear me out here. So it was this girl that I worked with, and we talked to each other, and we decided to hang out for the day. And then we went into an In-N-Out parking lot. And then one thing led to the next. And then we started getting into it. And then midway through the act, my mom calls me. Now, this is late at night. I have an Asian mother. So if I don't answer, she's going to get pissed off that I didn't answer. And I know she's going to call again. And if I don't answer, if she calls again, then she's going to be worried and even more pissed off. So my mom calls in the middle of the action. And I'm like, hold on 1 second. I pick up my phone and answer my mom midway through the deed. And she's yelling at me like, how come the trash can isn't put out? You know you're supposed to do it every Wednesday. What the fuck is wrong with you? Mind you, the girl, she can hear me getting yelled at through the speaker on my phone. And she's like, how come you don't do this every Wednesday? And I was like, Mom, it's fucking Tuesday. I didn't say fucking because I don't curse in front of my mom. But I'm like, Mom, it's Tuesday. And she's like, oh, well, what are you doing out this late? I'm like, I'm busy right now. I'll be home later. So yes, my first time ever engaging in intercourse, my mother called to interrupt it midway through. Yeah. Wild times, man. Wild. That one wasn't. That. So thanks, Mom. When I think of losing my virginity, I think of that because it's just funny. It's like comical. Like, why did I answer the phone? I could have just texted her and been like, "Hold on, I'll call you in like I don't know 3 minutes." Not like I last very long. So, but no, I picked up the phone midway during it. I'm talking like in motion, doors of cars foggy. I'm talking to my mom. Hey, business is business, so gotta do what you gotta do. Shout out to you, Mom. That's my story. But damn, that's wild. Never in a public place.
No.
I swear, we gotta get you outside more, Bouzos. Actually, you know what? No, don't do it in a public place for legal reasons because you can be on a sexual offender list. So
Yeah. I don't need that sort of negativity in my life.
definitely don't need negativity. But all right. So I'm still on this second burger. You haven't even touched one yet.
I know. What come on, buddy.
Okay. Do you have one? You want to go or do you want me to go again? I have one that I think we can both probably eat one on. Actually, I'm still on this one. So,
All right, let me do this one.
okay.
Never have I ever spied on my neighbors.
Maybe. Like, are you talking like in terms of like what do you mean by spying?
I mean, just even like peeping through the window across the street or something at your neighbors, like just kind of seeing what they're doing, what they're up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat a sandwich,
I know.
motherfucker.
Trust me, I've been looking forward to this one.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Hey.
I feel like that's the most simplest one, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like the only people who have to fucking who won't take a burger is someone who's blind. I feel like even then they can hear that bullshit.
I'm like, what's going on? Get closer to the wall.
Right? This man got an ableist question. But yes, I have looked at my neighbors.
All right. Okay.
I don't have any crazy neighbor stories. There was just one time where I thought my house was getting broken into.
What?
When I was living with my ex. It was after a night of, I'm going to censor this out, but we took LSD, and we were coming off of it in the morning. Mm-hmm. And, when you come, your mind's kind of like, your mind's kind of like loopy, right? Mm-hmm. And then I hear a bunch of people outside fucking with the gate. Just random dudes, and they have bandanas on. So I'm like, oh, shit. Like, is our house really getting broken into right now? I told my ex, I'm like, yo, call the police, and, I'll try and see if I can, like, distract them, lure them away. There's like 3 dudes, so I'm going to get my fucking ass whooped. But they can whoop my ass, gives them more time for the police to come and, get the people. I went downstairs. I opened the door because the gate that they were trying to get into was, on the side of the door. And then I come out, and then I'm like, hey. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then the guy turns around, and he goes, hello, my friend. So it turns out that her dad had called people from the church over to go fix the gate and didn't tell us. So we were, I was thinking these people were robbing me, but they were just fixing the gate. And it's funny too, because it's like you go, like you're aggressive, you're ready to fight. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm ready to throw down on these fucking 5'4" Mexican dudes. I'm like, oh man, you guys may have the fucking number advantage, but I got the height advantage, motherfucker. All right, I don't even have to drop kick you in the head. I can up kick you in the head and be fine. But
this is about to turn into some Game of Thrones type thing. Hold the door.
Yeah,
hold the gate.
Yep. So that was that. That was oh man, let me pop open this coat.
Do it, bro.
Right? Oh yeah, it's part of the mukbang.
Yeah, that's that. What is it? The eating ASMRs like you see on TikTok and stuff like that.
Right.
There you go.
All right.
Eating
Make sure
something
none of
super
you
crunchy.
viewers, make sure you ask for permission before you edge to this.
It's gonna be one of those ones, huh?
Hello. Right.
But no, I came from New York. I lived in an apartment for a majority of my life.
Yeah.
So people leave their windows open, and me being the younger me used to have a thing of binoculars.
Binoculars?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just I hadn't figured out how to use them yet. Mm-hmm. So I was zooming into quite a bit of stuff.
Like your neighbors like undressing and shit?
Maybe not my neighbors, but the building next to me was.
Damn.
Yeah. And they left the curtains open.
Do you see anybody get down? Like smash?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Was it your roommate?
No.
Eat that sandwich, asshole.
No. God damn. No way. No, because you have a whole bunch of like giant apartment buildings
Right.
pretty close to each other. So you can see a lot.
That's
Especially
interesting.
when you get higher up.
What was the craziest thing you seen? Watch like a guy like beat his wife?
I didn't see that, but I definitely heard that.
Damn.
No, I think I found I don't know, it was some sort of party going on, but there was the smell of the green grass. And
See Nino Brown, New Jack City type of thing?
I don't know who that is.
Never mind. Just keep going.
Yeah, and a lot of women.
Naked?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's dope.
It's going down. It
That's
was going
goals.
down over there.
Hopefully that's a season 2 ending
Whoa!
for us right here.
Whoa!
Get some naked broads on the show. Hit us up. Well, damn, that's crazy. That's an interesting story.
I'd say that's the most...
Just a wild party.
Yep, just a wild party.
This dude was looking at straight titties every day through binoculars, bro. That's wild.
No, that was the one and only time I actually managed to see that.
Was there a certain time that you would like go look because you knew something was going on?
No, I just randomly
How
go
old
out.
were you?
I was still a kid.
Damn. Just big. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. I mean,
Yeah.
you're spying on people, but like, it's like, oh, man.
I mean,
That's
it wasn't
like a lot of nice
it
people
wasn't
watching.
intentional. I just happened to I was trying to figure out the binoculars.
Yeah.
So max zoom setting, trying to play with the get it clear. Like, why isn't this working? What the heck does this thing even do?
Right.
And next time I was like, oh, that's what it does.
That's interesting. Let me get these fries out of the way real quick. So that way we can see when we grab these things. Can you get that other one? All right. So we got these fries. Damn. I'm 2 in and I'm fucking, whew. It's a vibe.
Come on, buddy. You gotta represent.
If you guys seen this table right now, I look crazy. All right, buddy. You ready for this next one? I think I know the answer, but if I'm wrong, it's gonna be crazy. Never have I ever paid for adult content. This includes OnlyFans.
I have not.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not once. I've managed to evade that pit trap. I've come very close multiple times, but never actually went through with it.
Well, I'm a victim, and I'll tell you why. For a while, I was on Twitter. Those November Black Friday sales, man, they get me every time. Especially Instagram, too. What always gets me is the $5 for 30 days. I'm like, $5? It sucks when I pay the money, and there's nothing but, they just have clothes on. I'm talking to you, Ruby Rose. So I kind of had to stop doing that for a while. Because I'm like, I'm just paying to to me, it's like the equivalent of a strip club paying for an OnlyFans that don't show no nudity. I'm like, I came here for a certain reason. I don't want to see you in lingerie. All right, I'm trying to see you in the fucking birthday suit. So, yeah, I got scammed off of that for a while. So now I just asked my boy in Russia, Edward Snowden, hit a few websites, and I can see some leaks for free.
Yeah.
Which
Pretty
don't
much.
do. Please support your sex workers.
Yeah. They work hard to make the content that they make and go through a lot physically,
Yeah.
emotionally.
Unless they say some shit to where they promise you nudes, but only don't provide. False advertisement. All right, accounts should be banned. But yeah, I've gotten scammed off of that a couple times. I can't even lie to you, guy.
All right, out of curiosity,
Yep.
how much?
What do you mean?
How much have you spent?
In total?
Yeah, on trying to,
I know for a fact that it's below $300.
Okay, that's not bad.
Below, I'd say maybe even below $200.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Because I learned real quick that a lot of them kind of tend to rip you off with that shit. So I'm
Yeah.
I'll just go to the hub. I mean, it's not the same girl, but if I can find a lookalike, it's kind of like the mom. Can we have McDonald's? It's like, no, we got food at home, and then the food at home is the hub.
Come on, bro. Worst case, you just Google it and you get a few viruses on the computer.
Oh God.
That's how you learn.
I remember my computer used to be slow as hell too, because of that. That and LimeWire. Do you ever use LimeWire?
Oh,
Okay,
good
so that is
God.
one thing that you finally know from the past that we
of
can relate
course.
on.
Yeah.
All right, LimeWire. Yep,
I
that's why my shit was so slow.
crashed my last computer because of how much stuff I was downloading.
LinkinPark.mp3, and it's fucking crank that Soldier Boy.
Yeah. Yep. Eventually, I found another thing called it was like a YouTube downloader. Mm-hmm. So it just downloads the YouTube video and then converts it to an
still
MP3
use that.
file. Dude.
Those are awesome times. Mm-hmm. Did you ever use like iTunes?
Not really.
Damn. Because iTunes just had the thing one time, and I used to love doing this, to where like you would illegally download the MP3 file.
Right.
You put it on iTunes, and it just showed up as like a blank file.
Yeah.
So you were able to like go in and edit like the song name, the artist, and then you could even put like an album artwork on there.
Really?
So I would fuck around with it.
What are some that you remember? Most memorable ones.
I don't know. Back then I used to listen to a lot of Eminem. I used to just how I religiously listen to Drake now?
Yep.
Imagine that, but it was just old Eminem. That's what I did for like 1 or 2 years. I'll post a picture right here.
Okay.
Back in me in high school. But yeah, I was rocking. Ooh, excuse me. Rocking Eminem shirts and had my head shaved and everything. Like, you ever watch 21 Jump Street?
Yeah.
At the beginning with Jonah Hill?
Yeah.
That was kind of like me, except where he
Yeah.
had the bleach blonde hair and they're playing like Eminem. I think that's the movie I'm talking.
Yeah. 21 Jump Street.
Yeah,
opens
I
up-
had everything but the bleached hair, because I'm like, I don't want to bleach my hair.
Yeah.
I don't ever like putting color or shit in my hair, because I'm like, I know it messes with the roots and shit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, eh. All right, next one up. All right, never have I ever been arrested.
I have never been arrested.
I have never been arrested as well.
Woo.
All right,
Don't need that on my record.
right?
All right. I got one for you.
Okay, let's hit it.
Never have I ever thought a cartoon character was hot. This is not including anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to be Shigo.
Who?
Kim Possible? I think that's your pronounced name. Emo looking girl of Kim Possible. I think she's a villain.
I didn't watch Kim Possible.
Oh. Let's see. The sister from Lilo and Stitch.
I
But
don't
you know what I'm talking
remember.
about?
Yeah, okay. I do know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay.
It's her. It's kind of weird. You ever watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
No, what's that?
Oh, man, it's the show that happened. It was on Cartoon Network. Used to big crush on. She was a redhead. Her name was Frankie. She was like the I don't know. She was like the assistant in the place. I thought she was hot. What about you?
I don't know if I'm thinking of the right person here, but I think it's Jessica Rabbit. And the one with the is that the one with the red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. She's a baddie.
Yeah.
Oh, she is a baddie for sure. Oh, shit. I'm over here eating this. I haven't even finished mine. Fuck. Oh, this mukbang is wild.
Oh man, you're
How many do we got left? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
a lot. Come on, buddy, you got to help me out here. I think I've only
Play a
eaten
lot
like
by J. Cole
one,
and 21
maybe
Savage.
2.
Oh, God.
This
1,
is-
2.
I-
Motherfucker,
this is
like
my
my
second
third
one.
This is my third or fourth one.
Yeah,
this is like
that's
my
what I'm
fourth
saying.
one.
I'm saying get it together. Give me something here.
All right. Have a more interesting life, and then maybe I will. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Let's see. Never have I ever been fired.
I have been fired.
All right. Do you want to take a bite and tell the story, or do you just want to tell the story real quick?
Yeah, I'll tell the story. It's
Okay.
not really much. It was all my fault for the most part, but at that point, all right. So I was working as a pharmacy technician at the time.
Yeah.
Up to then, I had only worked like part-time jobs. So this new position that I got was a full-time gig. Never worked this many hours before, like consistently in my life.
Right.
Also, the hours were awful, like god awful. I am not a morning person at all, but I had to be there at 6 a.m. sharp.
Damn.
And I lived like, 40 minutes away at the time? So Bouzos Papi was not a happy camper. It was terrible, yeah. But I got hired a month and a half or so before my birthday. And so I didn't know how PTO worked. I also didn't know that I was on a probation period for 3 months. So eventually I took a trip for my birthday. I went up to Canada.
Wild.
And trip was great.
Go sell some drugs up there.
Nope. No selling. Buying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a call on my birthday asking me why I wasn't at work. I had requested these days off. It was like, you don't get any days off you're still in probation.
Oh, shit.
I was like, well, I'm not going to be here for like another week. So y'all better figure it out.
You say it just like that?
I didn't say the whole, y'all better figure it out. But I did tell him, I was like, I'm not going to be there for another week.
So they just fired your ass.
Yeah, pretty much a week and a half or two later, I noticed that somebody else from my interview was there too. So I was like, why is this person here? This is interesting.
Yeah.
Because I only saw one position open for it when I had applied. And yeah,
Damn.
that was my replacement. I actually trained her for like a week.
Hello.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah.
I had just popped open an energy drink too, getting ready for the day.
Yeah, my dumbass got fired from Amazon.
Is it easy to get fired from there, or?
I mean, it was for me. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, okay, so the problem with if I take on a job, right?
Yeah.
If a job has too much voluntary time off where, like, they're like, hey, we can give voluntary, we have hours. If you want to take it, leave early. I fall for that shit every fucking time. You know this. This. My current job, which won't be mentioned, I was notorious for being the first person to take any free time.
Yep.
And they're like, how do you do it? I get my secrets out. No, yeah, I got fired from Amazon because I took too much voluntary time off to the point where I was like, God, am I even working? I just didn't show up for like 2 days, and they're like, all right, you got a termination. No, you're fired. It was like, I worked in the warehouse. They were like, sorry, buddy, you're fucked. And I was like, damn, all right. But the job itself got very repetitive very fast.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you just go in. I did like that they make everybody stretch, though. They had a whole stretch. They were like, the big thing was like a stretching seminar type of thing.
Yeah.
So I made everybody stretch, but yeah, you just basically you put on the vest and you get it like a little gun, and then there's this siren that goes off, and then it's just a bunch of packages that go to different it's different rows, and it's just everybody just fucking grabbing the packages, going to the pallet, scanning the package, and then putting it on. And people get pissed off at people a lot of the time because like people don't know how to properly stack.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like you'd have a bunch of like fucking like stupid shit that like little small packages next to a big ass. I don't know what the fuck it could be, like a like one of those mattresses that are like, you know, a big box.
Right.
So yeah, it was always funny watching people get ticked off at that shit. But I was over there for like 2 weeks.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of I got fired from. Well, we talked about the Domino's thing briefly, so obviously I didn't go to that. So another time I got fired. But yeah, man, I think if I just don't like a job, I'm not afraid to leave. Now I think I'm at a different point in my life because now I kind of like, to me, it's the age now. I put more pride in my age. It's where I'm like, I'm gonna look like a fucking loser if I don't have a job at 26 years old. You know, I feel like I'm more obligated now to at least have something financial just because of I'm older. Like I feel like, you know, that shit's acceptable. I mean, you always should have a job, but I feel like it was more acceptable when I was younger. Because I could blame, you know, people would be like, oh, he's just a dumb kid. You know, he'll find something. Right. Now it's like, oh, you're a fucking grown man. Like, Jesus Christ, you got hair on your ass. Fucking go outside into the world already, prick. But, yeah. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing I think about what puberty is. It's just like, you know, when you're a little kid and you're like, man, I can't wait till my voice is deep. You know, I get more muscles and I can get girls and I get facial hair. Nah. First thing puberty hit me with was ass hair.
Damn.
Fucking sucks. Because it's like, you know, sometimes you walk into the shower and you're like, God damn, bro, I got a fucking Sasquatch behind, bro. What the fuck is going on here?
Damn, bro. That must be you, because I always have that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you. Well, I haven't seen his ass. No, I haven't seen his ass, but I've seen this man without a shirt on. And I think I've told you multiple times. I'm like, bro, it looks like he rolled around in the carpet. Like a dirty carpet.
I am the carpet. The carpet got its stuff from me.
Oh, shit.
Please, put some respect on Bouzos Papi's name.
Oh, you always got to, bro. It was funny. A little off topic here, but for those who don't know, we did hit our first 100,000 viewed video on Instagram Reels. And I want to know, how does that make you feel, being somebody who, I think we briefly touched this, but not really a lot. Like, you know, coming into this podcast, this is the first type of video, any type of thing you've done, right?
Right.
I'm assuming, and you're the timestamp person, so you go through every single kind of like episode we do. Mm-hmm. What is like? How does it feel like now? Has anything changed in like your perception from like the first episode we done all the way up until now? And like, does anything feel different?
I'm a bit more comfortable, like personally being on camera,
and
like being out there. Because I mean, before this, I haven't. You know, I haven't really posted. I don't really post stuff. I don't know. Before the podcast, I think my last picture up there was like 2-3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
So Bouzos Papi's been hiding in the dark universe.
Yeah.
And then we started this podcast. So I was super nervous at first. And, you know, I was just trying to see how it is. At first, you know, 2023 has been a thing of trying new stuff. I remember when we thought of this idea like earlier in the year. Or you thought of the idea, and I was like, all right, hey, let's try it.
Yeah.
I was shocked at myself that I said yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, each episode we go through it, and as I edit more stuff, I don't know, I just kind of see ourselves kind of developing more. You know, we're fine-tuning things here and there.
Right.
Each episode just gets better.
Better than the last?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I feel it.
And, no, I think we could see, like, the development, really, in ourselves. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you can see my beard growing. That's for damn sure.
Right, compared to the first. That's so funny, like seeing you have a beard in every single episode but the first one.
Yep.
The first one is just like, it's so funny. You're like baby-faced. And my dumb ass is wearing a suit with sandals on.
Yep.
And now it's like, you know, it's like you told me, like, for those, you know, I always got to flash the shoes. Like, I'm wearing khakis right there. The only time I ever dress up nice is for this fucking show.
This guy. Yeah, but no, you know, you told me about the 100,000 views thing, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
First thing was like shock, like 100,000. That's a big number.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. Like, wow, thank you.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah. I also like, wow. All right.
Yeah. Well, because like to me, it's just like it's always cool seeing it from like someone's perspective who was just like, I just threw you into this shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, there's a couple things because even me, I'm new to the podcast game too. Like first couple episodes, I didn't even tell you to fucking put the mic up. Oh, and yeah. I was just like, damn, how come I can't hear this motherfucker?
Oh, yeah, you can see in the episodes, like, I'm right here.
And the mic is like 50 feet away.
The mic is like right out here. I'm like, Why do I sound so far away?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
No, it's cool seeing just the development, right? Because it's like, I mean, I don't want to put myself on a pedestal here, but I feel like to a certain extent, I have started media training you for anything that may come in the future. So I feel like if you were ever to be in front of a camera or like I don't know, for like a job interview or something, they're like, yeah, make a video of yourself. I feel like you'd probably be more confident because you've done stuff like this.
Just a wee little bit.
But on that note, this one is never have I ever found a dumb excuse to text an ex. Oh, don't do this to me. Wow. Wow. Shame. Coming from the man who says, I'm going to take a shower. You better be gone or making me breakfast.
This is before the new rules of the universe were written.
Okay.
Yeah, I was still coming off the breakup a bit. So, you know, and this was during mid-COVID, so your boy was not doing so hot.
Yeah.
Plus, he looked in the mirror the other day, and let's just say he was feeling extra flabby.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Wait, this happened recently?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay.
This was over COVID.
Oh, overcoat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a few years already.
Gotcha.
There was so I had these pants that were the same color as another pair that were in the area. I don't know. Maybe it belonged to a family member. I don't really know. Anyways, so I couldn't find. I had moved out already. I'm trying to find these pants. I'm like, where the fuck are these damn pants? Because they're my favorite at the time. I was like, did I leave them there? And now it's been like 2 months since I moved out. I have no business trying to find these damn pants. Like, just take the loss, go buy a new set. It'll be fine. I had the money for it. It's nothing like that.
Right.
You know what? Why not? We'll see. And I sent the text. I'm like, hey,
Over
by
pants?
any chance, did I leave some brown pants over there? Brown khaki pants? And yeah, that was my
Dumb
Terror.
thing. Did she respond?
I don't know. I deleted the chat.
Oh.
I deleted everything.
Damn. What if to this
Oh,
day she's
man.
still looking for those brown pants? She's like, damn, they got to be somewhere. Just kidding.
Please send them over.
Oh, man. Right. Send us a DM.
I just
we
need
got
the
you.
pants. I don't really care about anything else.
So I've never sent the text, but looking back, I did get a dumb text. Well, it was kind of dumb. So I had broken up with my ex and talked to her for about 3 months. And then she texted me saying, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but I think I might have skin cancer. There's this lump on my skin that I don't. And I'm like, I have nobody I can talk to. Can you come over? Wild. But bald head or not, she can still throw that ass back on me. So I was like, all right, let's go. So I went over.
What? What was that? Hold on. What was that?
You know,
Did you say bald head or not?
but yeah, you know, when they get cancer and they go through chemo, lose their hair, like, bald head or not, she can still throw that ass back on me. But yeah, little did I know, that whole thing was a lie just to get me back to talk to her again. She lied about having cancer.
Nah.
That's wild, bro.
That's a serious line.
I was down bad. I didn't know that until like a couple months later because I was like, whatever happened to that thing on your skin? She was like, what? What are you talking about? So, fellas, I'm going to give you a word of advice right now. I'm sure this man can agree with me. Latinas are some wild women.
Yeah. Also, I think about lying. If you're going to lie, you die with the lie.
Yeah, facts. You die with the lie. I was waiting to be at the bedside being like, oh, man, at least I got to talk to her before, you know, the leukemia took over. Nah. The only thing I got from leukemia was the first letter, a fucking L. Fuck, yeah, it was wild times. And I was like, you fucking lying bitch. Okay, last one I want to do.
All right.
Never have I ever sent a racy text to the wrong person. All right.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you mine. Last one we'll end off on. Same ex. Same one. We worked together. We used to work together. Basically, our job was social workers for kids. part of this job was like taking kids home. After the day, whatever, we have to work with them, right? So this is one kid I had to take home all the way to the other side of I don't know, this kid lived 30 minutes away. This kid was, I guess for lack of a better term, wasn't very hygienic. So he would walk around. This kid was I'd say 8 or 9, but still had diapers on. And he always smelled. So I took him home one day, and this kid fucking shit himself, in the car. In my car. But I guess some of the fucking shit juice seeped through his pants and ended up on my seat. So after I dropped the kid off, I was like, oh man, let me tell my ex about this. So I'm like, all right, let me tell my girlfriend at the time about this. So I'm like, I can't believe this fucking kid took a shit all over my seat. I'm like, oh man, it's so fucking gross. I'm like, I wish this kid never came here. Fuck this shit. After a while, I'm like, usually she replies, I'm looking. I sent the fucking text to my boss. I mean, is that considered a risky text?
Not in the typical risky that we would think of.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
but
does that count, or should I put the burger back? Because are we in the same category of risky?
I don't know which kind of risky you're.
Okay,
I don't.
To me, I was risk for my job.
Yeah. That's the sort of risk I was
thinking. It's not
I've
ever sent a text to my mom. I'm like, yo, you down to smash?
Whoa,
I've done some shit like
Whoa.
that. Yeah, no, never sent the text. Never sent the sexual text to the wrong person.
So you would want to join in.
Nah, we good. No. God damn it. This woman has to stop getting out of my goddamn sexual encounters, for God's sakes. Jesus, leave me alone.
Just part of the lore.
Right? No. Not my own mother. Here you go, War. She's in the boomer lore, still watching Friends.
Hey.
R.I.P.
That is a great lore.
What was yours? What's your risky text?
I'm
curious to hear from your standpoint.
Let's just say at the time, Bouzos Papi was a lot more vocal and far more careless with his words.
Yeah.
And so I think it was mid-date with let's just say Bouzos Papi says a lot of things that he made a reference to something that he should not have.
Right.
And
this whole podcast episode.
This whole podcast.
For me anyways, yeah.
Maybe the last episode also, and the one before that.
All right. All of them. 1 through 10.
All of them.
1 through 10, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just say there was not a second date.
Oh.
I might have gotten blocked. And
who the fuck did you send this message? What was the message?
I don't know.
The fuck?
It was something it involved chains.
Whoa. And who'd you send it to?
A girl that I had matched with.
So, how'd you send it to the wrong person? Was that
It went to the wrong person I matched with.
Oh.
Yeah. Bouzos Papi had 3 or 4 in the mix at the same time.
Damn.
And he didn't check the name.
Okay, player.
And it was too late.
That's wild.
It was too late.
And he hadn't talked to have you talked to the girl prior to sending that?
I mean, I think we had just matched, so
was
not much.
It was hi, hey, how you doing? Oh, chains and whips. And
No.
Let me whip you in
no.
the fucking back and pour candle wax all over you.
Actually, we were kind of at the point of planning a date almost.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I was making this joke because the other person who it was meant to be for actually understood the humor behind it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna send this. I don't know how I legit clicked the wrong name.
Ah, fuck. That's wild, dude.
So yeah, we lost a possible
Lost
future.
a good one. That's all right. It's all right. Plenty of other fish in the sea.
And Bouzos Papi knows to check the name before he sends the message now.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Lesson fucking learned.
Also refuses to use Siri in the case that
We did get to it.
picks the wrong one.
You still took a couple.
I have 3 to go, buddy. Calm down.
God.
I'm behind because I've been telling the stories. How you doing there?
Fucking slumped. I feel slumped. I feel tired.
Come on,
I will finish this though.
Yeah. Come
Okay.
on, man. I got 2 more to go. You gotta stay
Okay.
with it.
You know what? I'm gonna save this one. This is what we should do.
Save it.
Hold on. We should do a counter.
Okay.
We should see how fast we can eat this one.
Oh, okay.
We'll finish off with that before we start our next season next year. We're gonna end off on this. Look at this. Show the camera right there. Ooh wee. All right, this is the most mukbangiest part of the whole mukbang.
Oh yeah. Hey.
All right.
Yeah, we have a third one.
Let's just fucking slam this down the tanker. I want you to just fucking
Good luck.
full send. Good luck. All right, ready and go.
My mouth is so full. That is impressive.
Yeah, this man listen to imaginary music, bro.
Nah, bro. It helps to chew. When you move this thing, it gives you a little momentum when you chew.
What? Fucking slam me.
I still gotta finish this stuff.
That was good.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
That was a fucking chore. Oh, man.
Oh,
right.
my God.
So, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode.
Okay.
This has been a solid year.
Yep.
We got napkins right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, episode 10, my friend. We have officially made it, been consistent week to week. Good fucking job.
Okay.
That's fine. Yep, the camera's seen the handshake. Handshake of the century. Season 2, gonna be wild. We're gonna get more guests on.
Ooh.
I'm in the process of getting it. Yeah, we're gonna get some wild people on. Hopefully we can get some celebrity appearances.
How about you get a family?
How about you get a fucking family? You're the asshole buying Pokemon cards.
Hey, don't hate on the cards, okay?
But I have yet to bring a woman over to the place. You have. So
This guy.
it's the one thing you have against me for now.
This guy.
I don't know. Who knows? With the 100K views now, our lives are changing slowly but surely.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
As far as everything goes, this is the last episode of the first season of the Kauzum Effect. Episodes will resume in the new year because next week we're taking a break, and then the week after that, that Tuesday is actually January 2nd. So, I can't even talk. That shit has me dying. But yes. That is that. Thank you guys all for a tremendous last 10 episodes. Appreciate the support immensely. I hope you guys get a little kick out of this. It's always fun hearing how people, I got one friend who always puts this on when she does Uber deliveries. This is like her delivery thing that she goes around and listens to.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Got a buddy that when I first started our job, he doesn't work there anymore, but he's always watching this.
All right.
Even people from said job fucking watch this, so I appreciate the support all
Let's
around.
go. Woo!
Season 2 is going to be even more wilder. We're going to go back to the drawing board, hopefully get some new upgrades. But yes, monumental moment, man. I'm glad, I'm satisfied, and I am ready for the future and what it has to bring. 2024 will be the year. Will be the podcast year, so be on the lookout, folks. But that is all I have to say. Thank you for hearing my mouth day in, day out, week after week. Mr. Bouzos, Papi, is there anything you'd like to tell the people before you are gone for 2 weeks?
As usual, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah! All right. I would smile, but motherfucker, I'm full. I've just been getting fucking
got
dumb
2 more
shit
to
all
go.
over this fucking
I know,
microphone.
that's why I kept pushing it away.
Gross. Ugh.
I didn't want to get any sandwich stuff on it.
It's too late for me.